Hi everyone, this is Sabir. So in this video, I'm going to talk about a very interesting thing in SEO, and that is URL structure. So how we can create SEO friendly URL structure, and I will also talk about the basic URL structure and advanced URL structure, and what's the difference and what can be the benefit if we adopt um, any any approach in terms of selecting URL structure. So, but before that, if you haven't subscribed my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe it. And if you have any question or suggestion, you can write in the comment. I will appreciate that. Okay, so let's move forward. So when it comes to SEO friendly URL structure, it depends on how we plan our website, how bigger our website is, and what's included in our future plans. So for example, if I'm dealing with a local business, so there can be a few pages for local business for single location. There can be a blog post. So a small website can be easily managed with a basic URL structure, or you can also go with the advanced URL structure. It's of course your choice. And when it comes to e-commerce websites, so there can be hundreds of pages. So a blog post, category pages, product pages, and of course the e-commerce website will be bigger, and it also depend on how we plan our website for the future, and all these things will decide the URL structure of our website. All right, so I hope that point is clear. So first of all, if I talk about a basic URL structure, so creating a basic URL structure is easy. You just need to put your targeted keyword, and that is it. You need to keep it short. You cannot add any date, category, subcategory. You just need to put your targeted keyword, and that is your basic URL structure, and that is it. You can go with it. Either you have a small website or a bigger website, nothing to worry about. But if you want to get more benefit in terms of SEO, and if you want to organize your content, if you prioritize your user and of course search engine, and you want to create a hierarchical structure, you can adopt advanced URL structure. So I have write the example here. So as you can see, this is a kind of advanced URL structure, and I have put the main category and then subcategory, and then I have published a page or a post. You can say that this is just an example. So while creating this structure, you need to of course finalize while creating your website or designing your website. And the benefit of this posting as category and subcategory and then your product is it will create a user-friendly navigation, because when a user landed on that page and with the navigation or with the URL, a user can get the idea what this page is about. And if I click on the subcategory and the main category, where I can go. All right, so this will create a user-friendly navigation. And the other benefit is it will also create a informational hierarchy, because when search crawler crawl your website, so it will provide a more context regarding your pages or regarding your site or regarding your main category. So for example, if a crawler crawled that particular URL, so the crawler will understand, yes, this is coming from SEO, and this is related to something SEO. Okay, so this provide a more relevancy and a more context regarding URL structure, and it will help in better SEO. And then of course SEO and keyword, we have included keywords, and it will be beneficial for our SEO campaign. And of course we can organize our content with the help of this structure as well, because first we create a main category, then subcategory, and then we are dealing with product or pages. And this is how we can organize content, and this is a very helpful structure for the SEO campaign. Okay, so there are two scenarios. So the one is about advanced URL structure, and of course, if I keep the same thing with the basic URL structure, so you can say that I have just put the targeted keyword, and that is keyword research, and this is also a basic URL structure. You can also keep that, and it will also help to pass the link equity or link juice to the subcategory and to the main category if I give link to that particular post that is about keyword research. Okay, so while creating the URL, you also need to avoid superfluous words and characters. And what are these? If there is and, or if there is any the word, you must be avoid this. You just need to put your targeted keyword in that. Okay, so another a very interesting thing that we need to prioritize is repetition. We have to avoid that as well. So for example, repetition is in terms of SEO. So if this is a URL structure, so you can check that there is a word SEO, and then there is SEO, and there is SEO. So this is called repetition, and we must be avoid that repetition while creating that type of URL structure, because if I go with that, this will be over optimized, and the Google will not like, or any search engine. Of course, we prioritize Google first, so I will talk about Google. So Google will not like it, and it will be called over optimized. So make sure to avoid a repetition in every condition while creating that kind of URL structure. And another thing that is also very important is this is mostly we saw in the e-commerce website, absolute URL and parameters. So this is called absolute URL, and this is about our targeted keyword, and we can also select that URL, and this is called parameter URL. The parameter URL is while we applying filter for any product or page. So for example, if this is my product, and if I apply the filter of color, size, and then we can be dealing with that kind of avoid that kind of parameters. So this is called parameter URLs. So these kind of URLs should not be indexed in the Google. Rather, I would say the main URL that have targeted keyword, it should be indexed. And the future video will be, of course, on parameter URLs, how we can handle when it comes to e-commerce website. And then of course we also need to check the version of our website. So previously I have also recorded video about how we can select a preferred domain for any business site. So you need to decide either your website is with the www version or non-www version. So we also need to specify that. And of course, while creating the URL structure, we need to keep in mind that it must be easy to read. That means we must be include a targeted keyword only. That's it. It must be keyword rich, and it must be consistent, static. As I talk about this URL, this is static and this is non-static URL, and future proof as well. As I talk about at the beginning, we need to be consider our website feature as well. So this is how we can create SEO friendly URL structure, and I hope you like the video. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon as well. And if you have any question, any suggestion, make sure to write in the comment below. I'll appreciate that. Thank you so much.